The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're gonna talk about Lil Jeff, man. Just this Q50 and an old viral clip, man, that's resurfacing. Let's jump straight into it.
Man, look where I'm at. I'm somewhere far. No nigga. I'm in Indiana, my bad. I ain't thinking about no Indiana moves for. Try to goof.
At the end of the day, I know he talking about Q50. Name another person from their entourage, they circle, or they hood that's from Indiana. I'll wait. Vert, Scoom, Jeff, Boog, T Slick, Swerve, all them dudes is from Chicago. The only dude that's from Indiana is who? Q50. And where is he from? Marysville, Indiana. The one thing that I personally believe in, and I could be wrong and I could be right, Lil Jeff was already going to be who he wanted to be in life. But I think Q50 followed up Lil Jeff and where he wanted to be in life. You could tell that certain people became who they is and started doing certain things because they was hanging around certain people. You could tell that Jeff was going to jump off the porch whether if Q50 stayed in Indiana or not. You could just tell it was something in Jeff. He was going to jump off the porch eventually. I don't really think the same about Q50. I think if he wouldn't have came around Lil Jeff and all them dudes, who's to say that dude would be claiming BH? It just makes sense to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can't mention a story or he can't say something without bringing Lil Jeff into the equation. He can't. I ain't seen none of his ops vouch for him, none of that. Ever since Jeff passed away, Trap City, Risky Road, a lot of dudes gave Jeff his credit. Of course, they still diss him, but they gave him his credit like, yeah, dude was really in the streets. I haven't seen not one op give Q50 his credit, bro. If they gave Lil Jeff his credit and he was putting in way more work and way more of a problem than you was, why wouldn't they give you your credit, bro? I'm telling y'all, bro, dude is rapping and reliving Lil Jeff life, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. And eventually it's going to come to the center, bro. Eventually, bro, it's going to take for one of them BH dudes to fall out with him and watch they going to expose the whole thing. Watch what I tell y'all later on down the line. One of them BH dudes going to fall out with Q50 and they going to ring that man whole story out, bro. They going to ring his whole story out, bro. There's nowhere in the world, bro, you grow up in Marysville, Indiana, bro, who crime rate is little to none. You got $300,000-$400,000 houses in Marysville. Like, this man grew up in a good neighborhood, bro, with good parents. Wow, they say his dad went around, but his mother, grandma, like, had money. You look at Lil Jeff and J Boog and them, they weren't blessed with that same opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Dude jumped in the streets following up behind Lil Jeff, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I can guarantee you he followed up Lil Jeff, bro, and got in them streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I can believe that Jeff probably looked at him like a goofy, like, yeah, bro, like, this ain't your life. Jeff probably wasn't going to expose it, but he know Q50 where he from. You can only fake it so long, bro. And that's real talk. You can only fake it so long. There's nothing wrong with being from a blessed and privileged household. I wish in the world I didn't have to grow up in the trenches in Detroit. If I could have grew up in California and had a house like Carlton Banks and Uncle Phil and all of them, or if I could have grew up like Deion Sanders' son or something like that, boy, man, dog, y'all can get my pops right now, bro. Y'all can get him right now in the city. Y'all can snatch him up right now and swap him out, bro. There's nothing wrong with being blessed, bro. Y'all think that because you come from the hood that you better than a person from the suburbs. No, bro, we all in the same situation. We all struggling trying to be successful. It don't matter if you come from Chicago or if you come from California, if you come from Detroit, Philly, Atlanta, Savannah, or Clearton, Pennsylvania, bro. We all got the same opportunities in life, bro. It don't matter if you from the suburbs or you from the hood, bro. It's nothing wrong with being from the suburbs. It's nothing wrong with not being no street dude. It's nothing wrong with not wanting to be Lil Jeff, Q50, and King Von in your life. It's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to go out here and have 5, 6, 10 different hats because you feel like the music or your favorite artist or your environment is leading you into that. You don't got to do that, bro. We got enough Lil Jeffs, King Vons, and Q50 out here, bro. Y'all shorties be yourself, bro. But I guarantee you, bro, if y'all replay this clip, dude is talking about Q50, bro. Y'all name somebody else in their circle or they entourage or even in their hood that's from Indiana. Dude was talking about Q50. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. It's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today, man, we just talked about that boy, man, Lil Jeff, man. A viral clip of him dissing Q50 just popped back up online. And a lot of people are speculating that he was dissing Q50. And it would make sense. Until y'all find somebody that's from Indiana out of their crew besides him, I got to think dude talking about him. And he even corrected himself. He said Chicago. No. I mean Indiana. He know he was talking about. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?